So this film, I remember when the trailer first dropped for this, I was like, okay, this is the one that I'm really excited for. And sure enough, it lived up to my expectations. It's so much fun. But I mean, what about it really sort of drew everybody into it? I guess we'll go with Adriana, then Richard, then Joshua.
Well, the script, Gigi, first of all, Gigi Saul Guerrero, this Mexican young woman, this amazing director, this beautiful and intelligent script, and then the producers, Blumhouse, Amazon Prime Video. It's a mix, amazing for an actress like me because I am a Mexican, I'm not American. And for me, it's double, I think, double fantastic, this opportunity.
I second everything Adriana said for sure. There wasn't anything that didn't draw me into it. It was, there were so many pluses. But I think, picking something, one thing was that I love horror films. I've obviously done a fair number of them. And, but I love horror films that have more to it than just scares, that there's a deeper message. And this one had, I mean, every time I read it, I read it several times, I'd find something new. I'd find another, hidden little message there. And there was so much behind all the scares, and I love a smart horror film. And this was one. And of course, Gigi, I mean, she's the best. She's a really amazing director to work with.
Everything about this project, I mean, what doesn't draw you in? Gigi's an amazing director. The cast are amazing people, amazing actors. Blumhouse, I mean, I love everybody at Blumhouse. Jason Blum, Jeremy Gold, Marzi Wiseman, Lisa Bruce, everybody at Blumhouse is amazing. I love working with them. And just this project has a message. And I love, I like to call myself an artivist, and in the sense that I love fighting for what's right and putting the proper messages out there. And this message that this movie has is just, I mean, super impactful, and it was one I couldn't pass up on.
So each of you also has such a unique character, I mean, personality, arc, actions. I mean, obviously, Richard, you're very eccentric, I guess would be a good way to
Nice
put it
way
for the film. And Adriana, I mean, the fire that comes from you in every scene is just amazing to watch. And Joshua, to see your character grow throughout the film and deal with as much as he is so fantastic. But I mean, what was it like for each of you, sort of getting to the heart of your character to really properly bring them to life?
Playing characters like Mr. Big is very eccentric. Let's put it. Yes, a nice way of putting it. He's such an extreme character, and obviously he personifies an incredible amount of extremity, like greed and these terrible things. To play a character like that, you have to go out there and take quite extreme risks. And again, I was able to do that, and I can only really do that safely with a great director, because someone I can trust. And from day one with Gigi, I knew that I could trust that I could give or attempt a performance that's so extreme, and know that she's got my back and keep me from looking like a complete buffoon. And, having that trust of Gigi allowed me to just explore some quite crazy places with his eccentricity, as you say.
It was beautiful to see Richard acting, it was amazing, really. For me, it was to see a lot of women around me. First of all, Gigi has amazing energy. And Gigi told me about her grandmother. And then her grandmother is much Lupita. Then my grandmothers, myself, my own grandmothers, but many women who needs to fight for everything, but with love, with joy, not only with pain and something like that. No, with joy, and then nothing can kill me. Nothing.
I mean, for me, my character Caleb is a very not so easy one, very complex, a lot of levels to him, but for me, it was easy to relate to because Caleb is a really good kid at heart. I mean, he just is breathing at this moment because he lost his father to cancer, and his way of grieving is to, be rebellious and to act out and do whatever he wants. And I was just really able to easily associate to that because a few of my family members have died to cancer. And so I really understand what choices he made. And it was easy to put my mind where his was.
Well, I think everybody does a phenomenal job of really bringing all of these various elements to life. And I cannot wait to spread the word about it when it comes time to it. So thank you all so much for taking the time to chat. I really appreciate it.